Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to make a criticism diary. So, first of all, we are going to start with the blackboard entries. You can write the date, the class, subject, which is history, and today's topic, which is Raziya Sultan. Then we have teaching objectives. So, there are 6 teaching objectives. The first is cognitive purpose, the second is understanding, use of knowledge, skills, interest, and attitude. So we are going to divide the page into 2 parts. The first is teaching objectives, which I told you, and the second column will be for expected behavioral change. So these will be taught to you in the class and you just need to copy it from there. Then we have the materials required. These are the materials that the student teacher will require to better teach the class. They are chalk, duster, roller board, chart, indicators, classroom useful tools, etc. Then we have the previous knowledge. So previous knowledge is what the students of the class need to have to better understand the topic that the student teacher will teach. The knowledge is the girl student must have general knowledge about the reign of Raziya Sultan. Then we have the prologue, which consists of 4 questions that the student teacher will answer and answers that the students will give. So the questions are, the first question is, who was the first ruler of Turk dynasty? So the answer is Kutubuddin Aybak. The answers need to be given by the student. Second question is, who became the ruler after Kutubuddin Aybak? So the student says Iltutmish. Then the third question is, what was the name of the daughter of Iltutmish? So the answer is Raziya Sultan. And then we have the final question, which is, what do you know about Raziya Sultan? So this is what the lesson is all about. Then we have the objective statement, which is how the student teacher will start the lesson. So he or she needs to say, students, today we will study about Raziya Sultan. Then we have the presentation. So you need to divide the page into 5 columns. Teaching point, student teacher activities, student activities, method, and blackboard summary. So the teaching point is Raziya Sultan, in which the student teacher will ask these developmental questions and then he or she will talk about this short note on Raziya Sultan. The students need to answer these questions and then they need to carefully listen to the short note. In the method, we'll talk about what method the student teacher is using. So in developmental question, it is a question answer method. And the short note is a lecture method. In blackboard summary, we have what the student teacher will write on the blackboard. This will be continued further. We have one research question. When did Raziya Sultan die? So it will be die and not died. The students need to answer October 14th, 1240 AD. This is a question answer method and he or she will show this picture of Raziya Sultan. Then we have a short note on Nasiruddin Mahmud. We have a research question on him and also a short note. And then we have the answer given by the student. This is again a question answer method and this short note is a lecture method to teach the students. Point is on Balban. We have a developmental question. What do you know about Balban? So this is the short note. Then we have another short note. This is what the student need to do. They need to just listen carefully. This is a lecture method and this is a photo of Balban that the student teacher might show it to the students. And then this is what will be written on the blackboard. Next, we have the evaluation questions which will be asked by the student teacher at the end of the lesson. Whom did Iltutmish make as his successor? So this is a multiple choice questions and 4 choices will be given. Students need to take the correct choice. Second is, who was the first women ruler? So the answer is again Raziya Sultan. Then we have what is the time period of Nasiruddin Mahmud's rule. So the answer is 1246 to 66. This is a one word answer, one word question. When did Balban sat on the throne? In 1265 AD. What kind of ruler Balban was? So Balban was an able and experienced ruler. He did many important works during his reign. And then we have the homework that the student teacher will give to the students. 2 questions will be given. Write about Raziya Sultan and how did Balban make Delhi safe.